Hello friends. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the annals of history to explore a mysterious land, the lost continent of Mu. Did Mu really exist, or is it just a myth? Let's embark on this intriguing journey together. The origins of Mu. Let's uncover the secrets behind the legend of Mu. This legend was popularized by the British traveler and writer James Churchward. Did you know that in the late 19th century, Churchward learned about the ancient Naacal tablets from a priest named Rishi in India? These tablets spoke of a continent called Mu in the Pacific Ocean that was home to an advanced civilization. According to Churchward, these tablets were the most crucial evidence of Mu's existence. The contents of the Naacal tablets are truly fascinating. They describe Mu as a vast continent where people possessed a high level of consciousness. These people lived in harmony with nature and were believed to have mystical powers. Churchward faced many challenges translating these tablets, and the accuracy of his translations remains controversial. So, do these mysterious tablets really point to the existence of Mu? The characteristics of Mu, according to Churchward, Mu was a vast continent located in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The Mu civilization boasted advanced agriculture, art, science, and technology. It was even claimed that the people of Mu possessed mystical powers. This feature set Mu apart from other civilizations. The geographical features of Mu are equally intriguing. According to Churchward's descriptions, Mu had a tropical climate with fertile lands, rich vegetation, and diverse animal species. Additionally, Mu was said to have high mountains, wide rivers, and deep valleys. These natural riches allowed the people of Mu to build an advanced civilization. The capital city of Mu, referred to as Naacal, was filled with grand temples, palaces, and centers of science. Could such a utopian land have really existed? Archaeological and scientific evidence, however. It's important to note that there is no concrete archaeological evidence to support the existence of Mu. Some researchers suggest that certain islands in the Pacific Ocean, like Hawaii, Easter Island, and Fiji, could be remnants of Mu. But modern science and geology argue against the possibility of such a large continent existing in the Pacific Ocean. So, the existence of Mu remains a significant question mark. Geological findings indicate that the seabed of the Pacific Ocean is very old, and that large continental shifts could not have occurred there. Additionally, there is no evidence to suggest that such a large landmass could have sunk. This raises more doubts about the existence of Mu. Modern archaeology and geology suggest that such continental changes would take millions of years, making it impossible for a large landmass like Mu to disappear suddenly. Yet, the questions surrounding Mu continue to spark curiosity. Legends and mythologies. The legend of Mu shares significant similarities with other lost continent legends like Atlantis and Lemuria. Have you ever wondered if the local legends of the Pacific Islands also tell stories of a lost continent? These similarities make us question whether the legend of Mu is just a myth or perhaps a reality. In the mythologies of the Pacific Islanders, there are tales of a continent that disappeared after a great flood. These stories tell of people who were punished by the gods and submerged underwater. These narratives are strikingly similar to the legend of Mu and show how such myths could spread across different cultures. For instance, Polynesian mythology speaks of a lost land called Hawaii. Similarly, Maya and Aztec mythologies describe sunken continents and great floods. Could these shared stories be clues pointing to the real existence of Mu? Mu in popular culture. The continent of Mu has made frequent appearances in books, films, and documentaries. Even today, many people believe in the existence of Mu. But why? Perhaps people are drawn to the mysterious and unexplored aspects of history. Since the early 20th century, Mu has held a significant place in popular culture. Mediums and occultists like Edgar Cayce made prophecies about Mu and wrote many books on the subject. Additionally, documentaries and TV programs about Mu have sparked public interest. Famous authors like H.P. Lovecraft have also featured Mu in their works. Furthermore, science fiction and fantasy novels about Mu have cemented its place in modern culture. Could Mu's enchanting presence in popular culture be a sign of its possible reality? Scientific approach and criticism. Modern science and archaeology take a highly critical approach to the existence of Mu. Scientists argue that Churchward's claims lack scientific basis and that his evidence is insufficient. The authenticity and accuracy of the Naacal tablets are also disputed. The generally accepted view in the scientific community is that Mu is a myth. However, alternative historians and occultists continue to believe in the existence of Mu. They argue that modern science and archaeology have not answered all questions, and that more discoveries are needed to prove Mu's existence. This debate highlights the clash between scientific approaches and alternative historical theories. Perhaps we need more research and exploration to determine whether Mu was real or not. Conclusion: we may never know for certain whether Mu was real. But these legends and myths remind us of the mysterious and undiscovered facets of history. Do you think Mu really existed? Or is it just a myth? Share your thoughts with us in the comments.